Hi there, this is Pandit Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi, and I am on the Padmati Somaram road, and it is wonderful road leading to Bibi Nagar, and if you go other way round, it takes you to Venkrial and so many other villages. There are 27 villages in Bibi Nagar. But why I am telling you all this story, because I have been placed on this most prestigious road of Telangana, the pride of Mother India, the Mother Bharat, by a great man called GPR, Goli Pingal Lady. This great man is eager to help everyone, to support everyone. With his full vigor, vitality, passion and devotion, and full measure of interest and desire. And he teaches also. I am also his student. He taught me, learn to give, whatever you have, and which were the teachings of Buddha too. You know one story of Buddha and a poor old lady. She was almost 85, 90, not able to walk, supported by some sticks and all, And she approached Buddha and said, nobody helps me, nobody takes care of me. And Buddha said, you have never helped anyone, you have never cared for anyone. So if you don't help anyone, natural law is reciprocating, sowing and reaping, giving and receiving, the absolute and undefeating law of nature, the universal law of karma, the laws of cause and effect. So that lessons GPR to GPR, Goli Pingal Lady, Goli Pranita Reddy Garu, they all taught me. I am a learned man. I studied in IIT Kharagpur, worked in Cosmoperites, worked in NMDC, worked with GV Krishna Reddy as a director for several companies. But I never learned this lesson of philanthropy. Though I was in GBK EMRI for near about decades, but still the lessons I learned so strongly from GPR is remarkable. Because in example, many people can talk many things, but when practicality is concerned, they flop. You can talk anything, but what you do matters. And GPR is such an example. And if you want to ask me what is my observation, what is the proof, why it is happening like that, here is right here, proof is here. Look at the Gurkha, this has been my dream. It is 23 lakh worth, the most rugged Indian G-Wagon. It is based on G-Wagon that costs in India about 3 crores. But Force Gurkha has borrowed all the technology from Mercedes-Benz, and they have been permitted to duplicate everything. Look at this vehicle, 4x4x4. It is rented with GPR, that's why I am showing you. FM 2.6 CRD engine, which is used in every vehicles of Force Gurkha, Force Motors, and you see the design, exactly ditto of Indian G-Wagon of Mercedes-Benz. It's not SUV, it's not ordinary vehicle, it's tank. So the Indian Army has borrowed this vehicle. This has been given to me by Goli Pingal Lady. Goli Pingal Lady. And this is not the limitation here. I had a dream to start an automotive sector service center, and he has gifted me this 4 acres of land exactly on the Padmati Somaram road. Can anybody do that? That's why I raise a slogan, Modi hai to mumkin hai. Pingal hai to possible hai, friends. It's not hollow. It is substantiated. It is proven. Watch here. The whole industry of automotive sector can be established here. I'm not going for manufacturing, but I'm going to be service provider because I love automotive sector. The spirit is of Henry Ford, Elon Musk, Mahindra, Ratan Tata, and so many mushroom companies who are really interested in automotive sector. This is GPR, it is spirit. One wonderful asset with him. He should convince me because, hey, no, Gulu. He should convince me that things will take its shape and everything come in time. But he's silent, and that is a leadership quality. Never be silent. Meet weekly, discuss your program, your possibilities, your dreams and desires. That builds up confidence. I think the GPR should listen to me very strongly and very carefully, and he should meet with his colleagues. His team regularly have meetings. Things may take its time, but mind should be prepared what we are going to do. That is 99% done, because thoughts become things. What you have thought, that is going to be transformed very soon into reality. But thought should be there in the mind. Not once meeting in a year. Meet weekly, fortnightly. Again I tell you, it will happen. But sometime life is very distressful, very turbulent, full of buffets of sorrow, suffering, grief and pain. So the words of a great friend keeps you motivated. I am a leader. I have been teaching leadership to everybody. Wherever I went, I did not find leaders. Leaders are rare. There can be rich men, there can be lot more great people, but they lack leadership. I am student of Andrew Carnegie. A leader is an example. A leader motivates. A leader shows the vision, a picture, what we are going to do. And once the team is convinced, well begun is half done, taught by one of the greatest leaders. So viewers, thank you very much. Use your brain, think, decide, put your thoughts in action, and nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. And GPR is an example. He had made every impossible possible, and that's why slogan again. Slogan again, my friends. पिंगल है तो पॉसिबल है, मोदी है तो मुमकिन है. थैंक यू GPR, थैंक यू टीम, थैंक यू. जय तेलंगाना, जय भारत, जय हिंद.